find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. This is how to play an easy acoustic guitar version of Mad World, originally by Tears for Fears. If you want to play along to the Tears for Fears version, you want to play along to the recording, with the chords we're using here, you will need a capo at 2nd fret. If you want the Gary Jules version to play along to the piano one, it would be capo 1st fret. But we're actually going to demo this song without a capo because this lesson is inspired by one of my students from my group guitar classes here in Brighton, where he was one of the only students to kind of play and sing along, and he did a superb job of it. So I thought I've got to show more people how to do this one because it obviously connects well and is one that is approachable to play and sing at the same time. If you want to be able to go on to nail songs like Wonderwall and a whole bunch of other kind of intermediate songs, I guess, this is a really great gateway into that, especially with strumming and singing at the same time. The chords that we're going to need are the E minor chord, a G major chord, and we're just going to play this the standard sort of 3-fingered way, though there would be nothing wrong at all with adding the little finger on as well and playing it in this fashion. A standard D major chord, and then however you're comfortable playing an A major chord, which my sort of a popular beginner way of doing it is this. Many other people play it like this. They're the most common 2 options. Take your pick, whichever is easier to make the chord changes that we need. And it's a whole bar of each, so 4 beats of each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the bulk of the song. And the second chord sequence, which is more for the chorus and even the bridge, I find it hard to tell you, all that kind of bit. It's just E minor and A. So if anything, it's even easier to kind of play the chorus in this one. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or with the alternative A major, like that, entirely up to you. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course the easiest way to strum both of those, and the best option when you're starting, especially if you're singing along, is doing this 1 strum per beat. For example, that chorus would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is, you know, really among the easiest chords to play on guitar. So this is a superb choice of song, you know, even if you're first starting, and if you want to add in all the extra stuff, there's plenty that we can add with strumming and picking and things like that. If we strum the second chord sequence, which would just be for the verses, with 1 strum per beat, that would go like this. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll repeat it one more time. And before we make the strumming more complex, let's have a play and sing along to this. There's a free chord sheet linked in the description of this video. I believe it's just an ultimate guitar one or something like that. And we'll have a play and sing of the verse, and then we'll have make it a little bit more cooler for the chorus from there on, basically. But just 1 strum per beat, exactly the same as I've just demoed from the E minor. Let's do 1 round of this first of all. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor and G, D and A. Let's do that together. Join in. 2, 3, 4. Keep that going, and we'll sing the verse. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere. Keep it going, just 2 more times. And their tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. That gets us to the end of the verse. Then we're on the second chord sequence, E minor to A major. However you want to play those 2 chords, there are many, always different options to play every chord. Remember, E minor can be like this or like this. We're pressing the same notes down. And A major can be this or this. There's always choices with the guitar. There's no right or wrong way in particular, just principles. Okay, so E minor, down, up, down, up. This is what we're going to be going for now. Down, 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 up, down, up. That's the strumming pattern we're going to use from here on out. Down, 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 up, down, up. There are plenty of other strumming patterns that will work and sound good. Especially 8th strumming patterns work particularly well for this one. So down, down, up, down, up, down. Anything you want to go for. But I'd kind of think just syncing with the lyrics and things. Down, 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 up is going to work. One among the best ones, really. So for example, down, 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 up, down, up. And it's that last up that crucially we want to lift off for. Mad world. Doesn't matter, I'm giving you lots of different options here. Mad world. I sort of explain all those different options in my beginner's course, really at the first couple of levels, really. So, you know, level 1, level 2. You know, there are always different options to play the same chords is the important thing. So if this chorus, this would be, and I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. Okay, from there. And this would be 2, 3, 4. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very D minor, mad and then to A. However you want to play an A, it's just got to be A major. Keep that going. Mad world, mad world. Okay, let me just demo those same chords just with a capo at 1st fret and the 2nd fret so you can hear the difference. So, mad world, that's what it sounds like there. Capo 1st fret, the sound is now different chords, but they're no different sort of really visually to us. We just keep everything proportional to the capo. Mad world, mad world, all around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. It's now got 1 note or 1 semitone higher, and which means it's a little bit higher for your voice. I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. Little bit more restraint on my voice to get there. It's still all right though. And that would be the Gary Jules version, yeah. And then the Tears for Fears version. Have a 2nd fret. All around me are familiar faces, worn out faces, worn out faces. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. You'll notice kind of the timbre, the quality of my voice has actually changed just from moving it up one fret and the next fret. Perhaps, you know, if you're a girl or a woman who wants to sing this, perhaps you can move it higher and it might just get more comfortable for you. If you're a guy, you might want to only go for, you know, the without a capo and sing it as low as possible to make it better for a lower voice range. Remember, you've always got those options. Let's just have one final sing through of the second verse into the chorus. We'll go without the capo, I think would be the best way to go, just in case any of you guys don't have one especially. And we're going with the 4-chord version, G, E minor, G, D, and then A. And we're going to try and do this time for the remainder, down, 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 up, all the way throughout. Let's give it a go together. In 1, 2, 3, and 4, and children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Made to feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. Here we go, and we're gonna go. I find it kind of funny, find it kind of sad. Just E minor to A, 2, 3, 4. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. And so on, and so forth, till the end of the song. The eagle-eyed amongst you that were looking at my strumming hand will notice that I didn't actually stick to the same strumming pattern all the way through. Sometimes I might have actually accidentally catched an extra strum, missed one out, gone more on the beat. All of that is totally fine. In fact, it's what the pros do when they're playing their songs and, you know, on stage and rocking out with their band or anything, or just doing an acoustic version of a song, singing and playing. We don't always stick to the exact same one, as long as we follow the principles of keeping our down strums on the beat and always changing chord at the correct time. We've actually got a lot of room to, you know, change it up a little bit, keep it interesting, and just naturally go with what works. That is an instinct that is developed through practice, through practicing songs, and through practicing your strumming, and ideally playing along to the recording of all the songs that are in your song repertoire. I hope that video has helped you. I hope you have some fun playing Mad World, as it seems to be a pretty mad world we live in at the minute. And I hope to see you in another one of my Andy Guitar YouTube tutorials.